Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva Early, your craft doctor, and I'm here with a video on the Finishing School pop-up bouquet box. So I did a haul video with this a couple of days ago, which is when you'll see it. Of course, y'all know I always do batch recordings, or I try to, so this is the same day for me. So I had already picked out one that I wanted to work with, and so that is the one that I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull out this here. I'm going to pull out this for inspiration, and I'll pull out one of these. And of course, I need that enter piece. The enter piece. Okay, so let's get started. So this is our let's push this up a little. This is our a mechanism, the flowers for the inside. And when you are working with these, let me bring you down a little bit. Okay, when you're working with these and popping these out, make sure you always pop forward. So always pop these out forward, because if you pop them out backwards and it pulls, it'll pull off the front. So you want to always pop these out frontwards. So if it pull, it'll pull the other direction. Okay, and if you look at the back of this, you may not be able to see it, but I can. There's little pop outs on here. So make sure you turn it over and pull these out. I should be pulling them out like that, and so you can see the holes. Okay, and so you pop these out like that. Okay, let's see, do we have some? We do have some that's already die cut. These, so I'm just pulling these out. You see how that happened? If you can't tell that little piece, that's why you got to be careful when you're popping those out. This one. Okay. That is piece number 2. And I'm not sure if I'll use all of these or not, but I'm just taking them off the sheet just in case. Okay. I love this because I'm pulling these off. See how these are coming out? That's what happens if you push them through the front. And so if I push through the front, I have to push these backwards because I'm pulling them off the paper. So it looks like I'm doing it opposite, but I'm not. I'm actually pulling the front piece from that piece. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Okay, so these are the pieces that will go on this card base. Okay, now we have some of these, so I'm just going to take out a couple of them. I might not use them all, but I'm going to just take out some for our design work. It'll be, let's see, where's the match to this one? This one. This is the match to that. It's supposed to be going frontwards. Okay. And I took out a B. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna use for that right now. Okay, so this is the inspiration sheet that they have for this. This is the card base that we're using for it, which is really nice because then you don't have to worry about the card base itself. It's already decorated for you. Okay, so I'm kind of following the instructions and I'm kind of not. The first thing I know you have to do is you need to flip the card layer over and adhere it to the base of the card. Okay, so you just take this, This goes in here. You know what I didn't do? I didn't pick the right one. They all are color coded to the base you're gonna use. So let me get the right one. That's not the right one. This one. This one is this one. Okay. Okay. Back to the story. I got the right one that matches. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to flip this over and you're going to glue this in place. So I'm putting glue all over the exterior. Okay, and then I'm going right up against where these are, but not on them. Okay. Okay. And now I'm just putting a little bit on the inside. Okay. So you take this and you glue it right in the center. And you match up there's score lines here. So you see the score line, there's a score line here. You match up those score lines. And I'm putting it center. Yep, because you got to match up your score lines. Okay, and then we're going to there we go. Okay, now we're gonna let that dry while I reach over here and get something that I can go underneath those things. I was hoping I had a, let's see if this will work. This is an awl, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, because these are not glued down, I'm gonna go underneath them and bend them or pinch them, as it were, upward, because they need to be pinched forward. And so I'm gonna release them all so they won't be pinched at the wrong place. So if you see, I'm pinching it right there where it needs to be pinched. Let's see, that's as far as I can bring it. So I'm pinching it right here where it needs to be pinched, and this one needs to be pinched right there. Right there. This one, and these are all valley, mountain, valley, valley, mountain, valley. So this one goes that way. It's this one that I need to pinch forward. And then I'm gonna go in here and get this. I'm releasing it. See, I'm releasing it. And then this one goes forward, and that one goes forward. This one right here goes forward. And then of course these go the way they need to go. Okay. So as you start to fold this down, they pinch in the way they need to go. If you can see that, as you start folding them, they start folding where they need to be pinched, or where they have been pinched. Okay. And then I'm just going to use a bone folder. Where's my bone folder? I can't even find my little bitty bone folder. Oh, I found 50 pairs of, there go one. 50 pairs of scissors, but I can't find my bone folder. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm just going to help these along like that. Helping them along, and then make sure you bone fold that edge. And then if you can see, there where they're supposed to be. Really simple, really quick, easy to do. And so this is the top. And so when you're working with these, did I put this in upside down? Because you're supposed to put them on these. Yes, put this in upside down. Let's see if I can take it out. No, I cannot. So we're not going to take this out. We're not going to take that out. Let me glue this back down. We're going to see how we're going to work this out, because this is upside down, y'all. So if my little things is upside down, it's because I didn't pay attention to how I was putting that piece in. So if my piece is not the same as yours, that's why. Because you're supposed to put them on these pieces and not these pieces. These pieces are supposed to be free. Supposed to be free. Yeah, this is wrong. Okay, so then you know how I take this out? I'm going to show you something. If I have not shown you this before, take this. Let me back you up a little bit. In order for you to take this out the correct way, you have to slide this in there. See that? How I'm sliding? Be careful not to tear around the edges. Let me see if I can get it off. And I do have some, let me see if I can find it. Y'all get to see the new mistake, the one mistake. I'm not going to worry about it because I can't find it. I'm not going to look for it. But this, you slide your, it's very thin. It's the Cricut, whatever this thing, spatula. Okay. And because it's so thin, it can go underneath the glued section very easily. You just have to make sure that you're not pulling up that top layer of paper. Okay, so I'm just sliding. And pulling this up. And see, it's not messing up my bottom at all. Because what I'm doing is I'm breaking the seal of the glue. Okay, so now that I got that side, let me go underneath and get underneath this one. And you just be careful and take your time and slide right underneath. See, it's me trying to pull so much. But if you slide underneath and take your time, you can lift it right up. Let me see if I can come from this way. Because this side is really, there we go. See how I'm underneath there? Take your time and break it through, or go through it. Let's see, I'm not tearing my paper at all. My top layer, I'm not tearing it. What I might, yep, I went through it. This piece. When I might have problems is right in the middles. hit it. I hear it. I hear it ripping though. I might have went through it. I did. Oh, I'm still good. You see how quickly this berry glue adheres with the quickness. Oh, snap, I wasn't paying attention and I broke through a layer. Okay, so guess what? Goodbye. It's paper. It's only paper. What I have to do is pay attention now. And I'm going to get this one out. Oh, I need to use the same one I was using. Card base I was using, so I don't have to change anything. And I have to pay attention. So I'm using that one. And then I'm going to go back and grab one of those. Okay, so these are our pieces. This is our card base. It's the right direction. And these is the right direction. Why y'all ain't tell me up or down? Oh wait, am I putting it in wrong again? Yep, it's supposed to be like this. All of your... Did I just tear that up for nothing? Oh no, I didn't. It was upside down. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. It was upside down. That's right. I was like, wait a minute, did I tear that out for nothing? But the thing was upside down. Okay, so we're gonna put glue in the middle, around all of these pieces. And okay, so now this is the front. I'm going to flip this over, and this is the correct way to do this. And line it up with your score lines. That's lined up with my score lines. Okay. Take two. Let's back you up. I'm sorry, y'all all in my tonsils. Back you up, and there we go. This is take two. Now it's the right way because I had it upside down like that. Okay, so now let's go back in here and pull these up. So I'm going to go from the side. And here is this one. It's right there. And then we got this one. It's right here. We got this one is right there. And this one is right there. Okay, and then we're going to pull from the middle. And we're going to press because we're going to lay the seams down. Seams, score lines. And we're going to push, and lay them down. So if you can see, they're laid down. But now they're laid down correctly because this is the front. And this is where you lay your stuff, not upside down like I had it the first time. Okay, and then I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to do what I did the first time, which was easier because I knew what I was doing. And then we're going to score on this line. Okay, so now here we go. This is how this is supposed to be. So your very first one, which I think the bigger one should be, is this biggest one should be in the front, I think, because it'll get more show. So I'm thinking it's supposed to be right on this piece. So I'm going to take this here and I'm going to add a little glue right there, and I'm going to put it on that piece, and I'm just going to hold it there for a minute. The one thing you have to do is no matter what you do, you make sure that it's not over here or under there. So when you fold it, do I have the glue in the right spot? Yep. So when you fold it, you don't see it in your edges. So see, that piece just came up. And how Anna described it is like a wiper card, because basically all you're doing is putting it on the notches, so then it's swiping upward. Okay? So then we have this piece that I want to put right there. So I'm going to just take a little bit, let me put it back where I got it from. Here, I'm going to put a little glue right there. And it's going to go on this one, on that bottom, very bottom bracket. So then you can see this flower. So let's layer down. And we got the glue in there. And so see, now you can see it. Super cute. This is super cute. Okay, and then this one, there's another one right here. Let's see if we can put this one there, which will be underneath. Would it be underneath? No, it won't be underneath. Okay, because this one probably should have been over there. Let's see. Yeah, this one should have been up here. Okay, so then we're going to put a little bit of glue right there. And we're going to take this one and we're going to stick that one on that one. I'm pushing it down on here and I'm holding it. But if you can tell, I'm trying to make sure that it don't stick out, which it is. So that means I need to just push it back a little bit. That's all. I'm going to push it back and it's on that back tab. Okay, so now it's not sticking out. It's not sticking out the front. It's right there. It's on that back tab, but you see it sticking out when it's open. That's okay, but you don't want to stick it out when it's closed. Look at that. That is super cute. So then this one is going to go right on the bottom one. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this piece with some glue. And I'm going to stick that one on that bottom one. Just like that. And I'm going to close it and let it adhere. And look at that. That is super cute. Okay. And then we're going to take these pieces and I want to put this one just on the layer. Just on here. It'll be out the way, as it were. So all I'm going to do is just put some glue on this one and layer down like that, just to make it cute. We're just making it cute. And then we're going to take this one and I'm going to put right there so it can be some decorations on the side. Okay. And this is just the match to that one. Okay. So we're going to take this one and put this one right here. Okay. And then we have our little bitty butterflies. Our little butterflies. We're just going to put them. I want to put this one right here. Right there. I'm going to put this butterfly to look like it's flying in. And then this little butterfly, that might be a bee. I want this one. Yeah. Okay. We're going to put this one, not on my desk, right here. Okay. And then we're going to close this down and massage it a little bit. Okay. I'm going to massage it a little bit. So then you have to make sure that nothing is really touching each other so that when it folds up or down, it's good. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then you're going to take one of your little thingies here, because you want to have a place for people to write, or you want to be able to write somewhere on it. And this will go right here, or you can put it in the back. It's up to you. You can put it on the card base here, or you can put it in the back of the card. I want mine to be inside of it, so I think these are stickers. They are. So I'm going to try. I was trying to put it underneath there, but of course I cannot. So there you go. See that? I think that looks super cute, and it has a place for me to write. And then I'm going to take one of these. And I've seen the one I want to use, and it's just for you. And I want to put the just for you right there. And this is a sticker also. I want to put the just for you right here. And so now we have a cute card just for you. The pop-up. Super cute. This is super cute, y'all. If you did not get this kit, you should. This is really super cute. Okay, and so I didn't really follow the directions, because if I had, I wouldn't have put you did the wrong thing the first time. I should have looked. But there you go. That is my card using this kit. So the next video, I will be using the cut and emboss dies, or the cut dies, for this card making kit. And I'm going to use some of the Griffin paper. So stay tuned for my next video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.